Hi, everyone, and welcome to the WP Minute. I'm Eric Karkovack. Today's episode features a segment from my interview with Isotta Peira, head of the WordPress Credits Program. Isotta filled me in on the educational initiative aimed at connecting students with the open source community. Now, you can catch the entire interview over on our WP Minute Plus podcast. Visit thewpminute.com for all the details. For those of us that don't know a lot about the WordPress Credits Program, how does that work? Who is it for?
The WordPress Credits Program has been created for institutions. Originally, it was at college level, higher institutions, and now we're also opening up for high schools and younger students. And let me tell you about the flow. What is the journey? The interested institutions sign an agreement with the WordPress Foundation where they basically commit to recognize the time spent on this program as either credits if they use a credit system, or just recognize it as a part of the curriculum. Then we start receiving students. We don't limit the participation to computer science or tech studies. We're open to any type of studies that can find a way to train their skills in our community. And once we have an agreement with the institution, we prepare onboarding windows for the students. Currently, the students usually are onboarded the first 2 weeks of each month, and we as students have to sign up on a form. We assign them to a mentor, and they receive instruction via email on how to create the WordPress profiles and how to start the first connection with the mentors. We have a platform for them created on learn.wordpress.org. So it looks like a course. They can, students who register, gain access to the course, and then they have a step-by-step program to fulfill. The program is meant to be 150 hours with the possibility to expand it. And students experience 3 phases. The first one is the onboarding part, where they learn about WordPress as a community, open source, and WordPress skills, and they get to create their personal website. So they will have a website on WordPress. We have sponsors who provide hosting and domain and plugins that they might want to use, and once they have published their website, they start learning about contribution. So they jump into the project phase, the biggest one, the second. They get to know everything about the contribution teams, how they work, where they meet, the tools they use. And these students will have to pick 1 or 2 contribution teams they want to contribute to, depending on how long it's going to be the program for them. And at this point, they will start connecting with the teams and working on their project. The mentor is there to guide them along the way. They will have weekly check-ins with the mentor, things, and then more conversation as things. But what we really want to achieve is for the students to also experience the real contribution journey in our community. So they are asked to participate to the contribution team meetings, to attend events in person if there are any, or online. We encourage them to create their own students club on campus, which is another of the program that we launched last year. And so depending on the students, 13, 18 weeks, they're supposed to keep working on the contributions. They will use their website to, of course, publish their content, personal interest or passion, but also they are required to publish once a week a recap of their contributions as a way to encourage them to post more and so get more familiar with WordPress itself, but also as a way to teach them how in a remote tech environment we usually work. So you own your project, nobody is micromanaging you, but still you are expected to share updates with the other stakeholders. And also, these also provide the program administration a very easy way to see if students are progressing. And at the end of the program, they are asked to create a final presentation about their journey and their contribution, which they will upload on WordPress TV. And with the final post on their website, we can consider the program program completed. They will download a certificate of completion from the platform itself, from the a certificate from the WordPress Foundation signed by Matt Mullenweg, and they will get WordPress Credits graduate badge on their WordPress profiles. So in addition to their contribution activity on their profiles, the school can also see like two additional proofs that they have successfully completed the program. And this is how their journey goes.